Good afternoon, my friends and CYTPC. I hope everyone is well. Sorry on this lovely Sunday morning. It's a bit windy, but chilly, raining, so that's why I'm sitting in my car. I can't really smoke inside of the house. When I want to enjoy my pipe, I must do that outside. And the wind is a bit chilly and wet, so I decided to take a smoke break in my car. My friends, this is going to be a checkup chat. So, so, but before we get started, housekeeping. I'm smoking one of my favorite pipes. This is a no-name pipe. I had this pipe now for a couple of years, and it really served me well. I really enjoy this pipe. What's inside of this pipe is a bowl of 3 LPs Quiet Nights. I just love Latakia. I'm a big fan of Latakia. I found it a new one I really enjoy occasionally. It's also a house blend, full gold, Wesley 46, Virginia Burley, Turkish Oriental with a hint of Perique. That's also quite nice, but I prefer Malatakia. The lighter I'm going to use is my Zippo, Chesterfield Zippo. The temper I'm going to use is something quite interesting. The temper I have made. Uh, the buck the deer I hunted in July this year. I took a piece of his horn and I put it in the 308 shell. This 308 shell I used to hunt my deer with the tip of his horn. So this is my temper. The 308 I used to hunt my deer with the tip of his horn. So, and with this, I'm having a cup of Colombian coffee, black of course. Coffee and the pipe, just pure poetry. Just pure poetry. When all the flavors come together on your tongue, man, so satisfying. My friends, yes, it's been a while since I made the video. I was quite silent on social media. Um, I was very busy with stuff I had to do and so on. I don't get much time for stuff anymore. I'm always something to do and so on. On Saturdays I'm usually busy. Sunday usually go to church. After church I wash my car and so on. I like to clean my car on a Sunday after church. Today I can't clean my car, unfortunately, because it's raining. So I'm thankful to the rain as well, because it's very dry and we do need the rain. So I hope everyone is doing good. um, I watched many videos of you guys. I didn't much reply yet. I wish I can make more time. Time keeps fighting. Time keeps running away. Um, there's always something that needs to be taken care of. Something you have to do. The only time this last 2 months or so on, the only time I can actually sit down and enjoy a pipe is very, very minimum. I do enjoy a pipe on my drive from home to work, and from work to home. It's about a 30 minutes drive from work to home and home to work. It's I travel from home to work and back. It's about 42 kilometers. So it is 21, 22 kilometers from where I stay to work. So it gives me a couple of minutes to enjoy my pipe in the morning and after work, coming home. And then came, and then when I um, came home, I'm usually tired after work day. And then I make coffee, go take a bath. Because mechanical work is a first line of work. So your hands is always full of oil and grease. And even my nose, because I wear glasses, so every time now my hands is oil and so on. So every time when I want to push my glasses up, I do like this with this part of my finger. So at the end of the work day, my nose here is black, and I will have um, oil marks on my forehead or more on my chin and so on. So after work, when I came home, I first go take a, a shower. But I do enjoy working with cars. Something about cars and engines that uh, I just enjoy it. Um, my friends, in this things that happened to Charlie Kirk. Um, hit me quite hard. I won't say really hard, but it bothers me. I mean, he talks the truth about abortion and all of and the real thing is male female. So it boggles my mind to imagine that people can be identified as anything. Where that it went wrong? Where where did it went wrong? Let's say took pills, to get lesser brain cells, of a born without a brain. Can't they think for themselves or what? How can you be identified as something you are not? I do not understand that. If my cat comes, my how can a human be identified as an animal? Or how can a male say he wants to be female, but he doesn't but he actually doesn't know what is a female? Um, and I said, uh, a female is anyone who identified as a female. You must be crazy. Really, I do not understand how people can think like that. Who say um, dropped on the head, they say took pills to get less brain cells, was they born without a brain. Can they actually think? I do. I don't think people. I don't think someone in a rightful mind um can think they are right. I can't. How can that people think they are right? Um, I do not understand it. When I grew up, you only get two generate two um You get male and female. The plants work like that. The animals work like that. Get a male and a female. Even um, electricity joints work same thing. You get the male fitting and you get the female fitting. The male fitting has a point, the female fitting is around, and they go into each other, male and female fitting. We even get that with electricity. So that's male and female. I do not understand why people can think as I don't think I do not understand how people can think otherwise. Maybe I'm the stupid one, I don't know. So I try to figure out where that this go wrong. Which I do not know. I've seen another thing that now they want to come mess with mechanical work as well. Someone says that you can't call transmission fluid transmission fluid anymore. Now it is transgression something juice. What the hell is that? Transmission is your gearbox. So transmission fluid is gearbox oil. EP90 or so on. Depending if it's a manual car or manual or not. So transmission fluid is gearbox oil. How can you say no grinder something juice? Man, if a client comes to me and say he wants some grinder juice or something, I will probably tell him he must get the appointment at the shrink. Go look at your head. Go is transmission fluid. Gearbox oil, transmission fluid. No. But then I heard something else that some random lady or guy will come to someone's house, knock on the door, and when he opens the door, this person will tell him, listen, this is a weekend petition and so on. They need their signature to agree that they won't have a barbecue or a braai in the summer on their own property. Because it's their right to be vegans, and by grilling meat you pollutions the air and so on. Listen, don't get me wrong. But the moment someone comes knocking on my door and tell me I'm not allowed to have a barbecue or a braai, man, and that person will be sorry. Yes, it is their right not to eat meat. True, But so it is my right as well to eat meat and to enjoy my meat. I don't tell them what they should eat, so they shouldn't tell me what to eat. My question is, where did all of this go wrong? I do not know. But the way things is happening now, sorry, it makes me wonder. But friends, I see this video is getting way too long. I apologize for that. Going to greet now. May you all have a lovely Saturday. May you all have a blessed weekend. May you all have a blessed week. Take care, my friends. God bless and tot ziens.